I'm just gonna start. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a good evening so far. We're gonna crack into some more Final Fantasy, try to make some more money, try to maybe even do some MSQ if depending on how things go. But yeah, gonna open it up so you get some lovely game sounds and some lovely Discord sounds. Let's go with it. Hey Lucy.
What kind of introduction was that?
A chilled one, laid back one.
Uh-huh. Some nice Discord sounds, eh?
Yeah. You know what the Discord sounds are like.
Wah, wah, wah.
Gotta have the good Discord sounds, right?
Oh yeah.
Before I start, I'm gonna just double check my thingy bobs to see if I made any money. None there.
Raining in. So it's wet knob again.
Hey, I made just over 10,000 on one of my retainers. Wonder what they sold. They sold some triple cream coffee, a time-worn map, and a potion of intelligence.
You need a lot of those. I don't know why you're selling.
Hey.
What?
So yeah. I'll need to put some more things back on the old auction house later on. But yeah, we're gonna do some fun. Lucy's just running off because our Chocobo stable has gone to the point where it's dirty. Stable cleanliness poor. So Lucy's just running off to go and clean it up.
Do you want me to stream to this?
Yeah, you can do for my. Lucy, can you say something?
Something. Does that help?
Yes, it does. Just checking on different volumes of things, just making sure that everyone has got the good, right sounding side of things. I think that's probably the best place we're going to find them now. Lucy says something else.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to work out where the hell I'm going, and I think I've just... Yeah.
Looks like he went a little bit too far south. I'm just like chilling here at the house. You guys seen what we've done to the house recently?
Looks good.
What's good?
The house looks good.
Yeah, it does. Just going in. Oh, I need to do some mending actually.
Finally made.
Yeah, we're just sort of chilling out. I don't think downstairs has changed much.
Not yet.
Lucy changed out the light. We've got a nice flashy light now at the back.
It's gonna be changed.
Yeah. Oh, did you change the light thing as well? The actual light fixture at the top? Because it's now carbuncles. I don't think that was what it was before.
Yeah, it was.
Ah, okay. Got a funky house. There's a few things else what I would like to get in here, but still pretty happy now.
Doing alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna redecorate downstairs. I just need Jainz to make me divided.
More dividers.
More partition.
Full or half?
Full one.
While we wait for her to finish getting a broom for the get some.
Is it company credits that we have to use then?
Yeah, I think so.
And that's actions. Stable brooms. So 1,500 credits each.
Ouch. That's not too bad.
308,000.
Yeah, and I bought enough like reduced rates for like so many days that we've actually gone and produced enough to cover that already. So I'll buy a couple and we'll put them in the guild bank.
Carbuncle chronometer.
Ooh.
The lantern that I spent money on came from here.
Ah.
I wouldn't mind another one of those. Can we afford 2,300?
Yeah, we've got 300,000.
308,000.
Well,
Should I get 5 brooms?
yeah. Like, this is where my thing of, like, maybe we need to start, like, doing some just general recruitment.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we do need to be able to produce more points each week than we do.
Like, they remind me that the flowers, there's flower options for our garden.
Ah, fair enough.
And I was wanting to get flower options.
Interior partition. I can make 2 more before I'm out of materials. Yeah, before I do anything else now, I'm going to have to get some more
There we go.
logs. As it all nice and cleaned up now. Does it make any graphical change?
Fair, it says.
Uh,
Should I use another one?
uh,
And yes, it did. It made the face.
oh.
Should I do it again?
Yeah.
Now it's glowing.
Ah, so that's probably what we want to keep them on.
So It's now good. I wonder if that means that the training and stuff gets. I don't know.
Possibly, or they get more XP for it. I just read this bit down here where someone's put a comment on the item on the wiki sort of thing. You can also get them from player housing, junk mongers, gardening, and dye menu for 20,000 gil.
Oh well, we've got Let me. Oh, I don't know if this will be on there. Oh, right, you're on there.
Yeah,
But this only does indoor stuff.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, none of that is what we're looking for. Where are you anyway?
Oh. Should I put the brooms in? Oh, thank you. Should I put the brooms in?
Yeah,
Should I put them in the 4? Because that's where we.
yeah, 4th, because I think that's the one where I opened up for the other. Yeah, to be able to put stuff in.
I changed this back. I hope Gordon. Floor.
I would have thought so. I think if you're going to change the floor to something, you've got to sort of make the walls sort of fit that sort of aesthetic at the same time. So... Right then, I'm gonna go... It's so noisy out there, it's making me hard to think what I'm thinking. Yeah, sorry everyone. We've got work being done out in the road, so I'm sorry if some of it's coming through. I don't think any of it is coming through, but if it does, I apologize. Plus, also, it's making it hard for me to think straight. Oh, wow, okay. You got rid of all the furniture down there.
If you're gonna start, you might as well start with a blank canvas.
Alright, are you wanting to do house decoration then for a bit?
I'm happy to do a dungeon if you want to do a dungeon. I was just... It's really annoying. So there's a pillar there.
Can you not add it to this pillar? Go across.
Oh. Put it. You can't.
Well, I can see from this point it's not even connecting to the wall.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, now it's definitely, yeah, it's straight.
That's what I meant. You couldn't see because I looked at your stream and was like,
It hadn't been like involved.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. And then can we?
This could be a quiet area then.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I'm just wondering, like, can you preview to put like a door bit in the middle of that?
I can, but you won't see it on
No,
screen.
I know. I'm just for you. Like, will it go there? Like, and will it look okay?
Um, well, it just tells me that that needs moving forward a bit more.
Door isn't straight.
Well, they're straight in this side for me. Oh, can you see it?
No, I can't. But I'm looking at the two doors as they are, two walls as they are, and they are straight.
Oh, you think this needs a little bit of a... Oh. I'm sorry, stream. I know you can't see there.
Yeah, apologies.
But yeah, it gives you an idea.
It would look okay if we put that in the middle and actually made it so that there was like a door walk through here, and made like a separate zone in the back here, with maybe some like
Chill out areas,
chill out.
like
Yeah,
the fire and...
yeah, like maybe put the fire on this back wall here, and then like sofas on either side.
And then books and things.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
have, what, the stage and things here?
I wonder if you could put like corner sofas here on like both sides. So like a corner sofa like here,
Mm-hmm.
and then the same on the other side there, and then with the fire in the middle here. Maybe some coffee table or something in the middle. I'm just an ideas man. I don't do the full thing.
Definitely something. There's a corner safe. Well, this is the one that's upstairs.
Like if it's only that big, we could put like two on both sides and have like a full zoop zoop zoop.
These are quite bent.
Yeah, no, but the South Seas.
Yeah, but there was another option that I think I'm not far from being able to make. I just can't remember the... Oh, Oasis. This was it. Look, which I actually really like for down here. Oasis. It's not far. It's not that. It's under thingy. I don't think it's that difficult to make.
Oh, it's cloth.
Yeah. Because I'm not far from being able to make it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the materials. So I can make that, I could get those. I've got the underdyed woolen cloth. I've got the mahogany. Oh, the electrum ore and the electrum ignats is the only thing I haven't got.
And then the chair looks good as well, look.
Yeah.
The only other thing is, like, we could have... I think I can sofa. This is one of what we've got. And you could always, because this is such a big sofa, put one at the end.
Yeah.
With a chair.
Yeah.
On one either end with chairs.
Yeah.
And they're really cheap. and we already have one already in stock.
Oh, what was that?
Let me show you. That actually looks like currently. Let me see. This is what it currently looks like. Boop. And you can actually show the stream this one.
I can't make that one.
But they're really cheap.
Yeah, I think it's because it uses higher grade materials, which of course probably a lot more people have farmed. And farm more on a regular basis. The fireback. Although we will get to some dungeoning soon. Just playing with the downstairs of the...
And no, I can't move it any further back. The little things that bug me about upstairs.
Yeah.
Which is why I was thinking plants here.
And here.
To hide the fact that it doesn't sit flush to the wall. Because it doesn't look. It literally... If I try and put it...
Yeah, any further back.
Just says no.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that I can put... So... Come on, I know I can do... Did it. Me. Why is it working now? It worked when it was over there. Maybe it needs to be on the floor and then moved. Well, that's weird. Hey, new member to not the. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Damn. Can't. Just because of the.
Like sit with...
No. I need to get
the right camera angle.
yes.
Yeah.
And then we've got another carbuncle line. You want to turn forward? And I think
Like X like 3 times. Yeah, looking nice. I like it.
the only thing is, if we put partition door, the light cannot be moved from that location.
No, I know. Which means needing... I was thinking maybe some just like sconces. Like one there, and like a couple over there. With the fire, and then just make it really cozy in here. Rather than
Yeah.
super bright light.
Like, we don't have to have this as a rug. Like, we could store this for the time being and have it...
Yeah.
Like, we could have the carbuncle rug out in the party room.
Yeah.
The only other thing is, do you want, like, this corner to be the chairs and stuff, and then over here I could do the day bed, and like we've got the I mean, we don't have to have the day bed at all, but
It is a sort of a really nice, relaxing sort of area, isn't it, to sit down? And you can sit on the edge of it.
uh-oh, here's the man we need. that will
Oh,
help
shit.
us with designing.
Oh no, what's going on? What am I being contracted to do?
We're redesigning downstairs.
Oh shit.
You
Wait
want
a
to come
minute.
and have a look?
Yes, here in a moment. After I do a little routine maintenance here.
How you been anyway?
I've been all right. Been able to grind out to scoreboard 10 or reward zone 10 on scoreboard last night.
Oh, nice.
Whew,
I
that was a
got
stretch
to 17.
Oh, nice.
I got to 16, and I'm like was on the cusp of 17. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I was like hanging off on when it got to 10, I was 10 points away from moving up the scoreboard. I was like,
Oh.
I fucking hate you guys so much.
Well,
like, what do I gotta do?
I managed to do, was it all the weeklies and 2 sets of dailies, so...
Well, there you go. That should be alright. That seems pretty good on that. Yeah.
Is there anything in the scoreboard, or was it like exciting you or wanting to get to?
Yeah, way in the late side of it anyway. There's that cryo freezer.
Yeah, that's what we've all said. The cryo freezer.
It's way down there, almost at the end of it. A power armor suit? No. I'm not so much into that.
I'm looking forward to the one which is also like the tent, because I don't have the tank, so that'd be a really good upgrade for me.
Heck yeah. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how it work out. You know.
We got to 17 first day, so
yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Not too terrible. I think I always say plenty of friggin' time, but then they hoodwink everybody, so I'm not sure how in the hell we're gonna move on that.
yeah, it was really frustrating, the fact that it was literally the only reason why I even knew the last one was finishing, because somebody had said in like chat, I think it was actually Gibbed, wasn't it? Gibbed, yeah. I think somebody had told him, and it was just like, oh, okay, guess it's finishing soon. Thank God I had the atoms to be able to just pay off like the last 2 things of the last one.
So you got the shelter then?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was like the day before, so...
God, you lucky bastard.
Did you not get it?
Just saying. No, I got it a long time ago. But
Yeah.
you know, when scoreboards come out, it's kind of like I set it up as a race for me to see if I can get the fastest than I did the last scoreboard. But some of the scoreboards, if you noticed my wall of completion, some of those scoreboards are tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have that much rewards attached to them. The ones that were shorter, the ones that started off first, and then they extended them out, made them longer. So yeah, it made it that much more interesting to get them done.
Yeah, like, I think it was I think quite a standard thing would probably be about 100 places. Yeah. I suppose it's from like a design side of it, is then, okay, well, we need to fill 100 spaces, but really that's probably more like 125 items with all the extra like Fallout First stuff they've added to it as well. So you're like,
yeah, and then they had what was it? They added more of the gold bullion, the stamps, and
yeah,
all the little in-game currency. Although they don't breach past a certain amount with the stamps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've
stupid.
Picked up script from it, forgetting that I'm script capped. So that just went into the ether.
Yeah, the whole script thing. I don't know. They hand you enough, you know.
Yeah, I've
they
got
hand
like
you enough freaking legendary to be able to get your script, so that's usually not a problem.
yeah, like I've got a load of mutated packs, so it's like I'm not fussed about that.
Right.
And I haven't been buying legendary cores to be able to like re-roll stuff. So
Mm-hmm. Well, you probably got a ton of those.
probably.
I mean, every time you do one of those, what I call mainstream public events, you got the regular ones, like the ones, the minuscule ones, like the enclave patrols. They don't give you much of anything, but
Mhm.
the ones that have, they have is the little yellow octagon thing going on. It's just a yellow octagon. But then you see the one with the black exclamation point. That's the one that gives you the cores.
Yeah.
But still, sometimes for the challenges, they make you do those ones that you don't want to do. It's kind of sad.
I'm not loving this.
Not loving it.
Well, let me, try to work my poor magic.
I think we're all poor at the moment. I thought we were going to do some dungeons to try to get some more money.
We are gonna do some dungeons, and then we were chatting, and Gob came along, and
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Ruined it all.
the usual stuff happened.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
Well, I wanted to make sure I came to my driveway after an outdoor excursion with my mother and found out that my package for my new keyboard came in.
Oh, nice.
I was checking it out. Well, the one that I have is supposed to be LED lighting, and it was for a while till it made a popping sound like last night, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. And I found out there's a distribution station here in my county that had one, so I may have conned one of their employees to get same-day shipping.
Whatever it
Just drop
takes,
it on my-
right?
when you get off work, man, just drop it on my porch. Okay. Cool. Can't believe that worked. Alright, so I need to, I got money for the fair. But, and I'm talking about traveling between crystal points as a taxi service. Jesus.
I got a new guildie as well.
Yeah, but
Ah.
he knows.
We keep
The
growing.
Spook Goblin.
Oh, right. I forgot me and Havoc Conjuring. I mean, got her in here. All right. Yeah. That's,
Yeah, I'm not liking the chair. I mean, those there. I think that.
okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
That was a very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out what the damage or problem is. Yeah.
So this is now a cozy section, and it's gonna have a door on this part,
Right.
and a sofa here,
Okay.
and just a very quiet. And then this is party there.
Right.
I'm thinking about, instead of having this stage, having an actual proper stage that goes on the floor.
Instead of having something so raised.
Still raised, but then, or getting two more of these and making this more of a dance floor with some steps.
Kind of angle it off. Yeah, could be a thing.
Because Jainz can make these
Oh, right.
things.
Well, what
Yeah,
I was
probably.
looking, and how you have this little day bed thing here. I did see a L-shaped couch that could alternate the opposite corner that's in the same style as that.
Oh, really? What's it called?
I couldn't tell you offhand, but
Well,
I
it's not
could always check. But yeah, it would match the fireplace, day bed there, and it'd match off to the other side, so it
It's not
it looked like it would fit to the room.
I've looked at Southeast couch. Oh, no, that's the floor. Southeast couch or there's the Oasis couch.
maybe.
And that actually, I'm the more I look at it, the more I think the Oasis. Ugh, because we can have
I can make the Oasis one.
yeah, and that's what I mean. You can make it, and then we could have this here, and then the chair there.
Well, if the color doesn't match, as long as it's dyeable, we could dye it to wherever we want it to be.
I believe it is dyeable.
So if it shows up, it will only dye a certain section, which is weird.
It might not.
But
Be looking at it. Oh no. But dye, but it's a purpley color, and I quite like it. And I could change
Right.
the day bed to a purple color.
right. What about the fireplace? Is it the same?
Fireplace,
Is it dyeable at all?
no.
Right. Well, I've noticed that there's a few things out there that were not dyeable at all, which
But those are the
kind
only
of
two
strange.
corner sofas that I know of. Is the Oasis couch, which is sort of flat back.
Well, the other thing too, I am noticing, is that the floor and walls could be suited to help everything match as well. So, if you want, purple one corner, purple on the other side, and then you got this, it's opposing white and gold. Awesome freaking fireplace. It could tie better in if you had better, wall choices and floor options, which I'm not sure what kind of floor you want to put in to tie that in. I haven't seen them all yet. But I did know. Anyway,
Shall I show Gorb my apartment?
Yeah, go on. I'm gonna go and do some summoner quests. While you guys decide this, and then send me a list of things you want me to try to make.
And then I gotta.
yeah, we'll do. Oh yeah, you gotta grant people's access.
Yeah, and then let's try to sort of make some stuff instead of it being like just buying from the auction house all the time. Because some of those things are really expensive, and then I've looked at a few of the stuff what like Lucy's been like saying about, and all I need is like a couple of like ignits of something, and I can make it.
Right.
So I've got the materials. Let's use them.
All right, sounds good.
You can come in now.
You sure about that? Is it letting me in? There.
I need to.
No, it's probably... Yeah, I had to refresh the page. God, no. Ow! Ow! Yeah, see, yeah! That's freaking cool.
It's not
Little
finished.
sitting room. Well, yeah. It's getting there. What, you got the toilet here, or is this another fucking room for, oh my god. This is cool. I forgot you could do shit like this. I like this. This is neat.
And then this is my reading nook up here.
Right. Hell yeah. This is cool.
These still need bits and pieces to fill it out, but like I want to put a little sink in here.
Right.
They don't do toilets.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think?
I like it. What are you thinking on the wall paneling?
I like this wall paneling. Plus, also, this cost me a small fortune to get the walls this color and this thing. So up here, it's staying. But then I personally, this is my taste. I like it. And then this is my lounge, and I'm gonna put some plants here.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's shocking when you first come in, isn't it? Because you're expecting a big ass room.
Well, yeah, it's, nice sectioned off area. This is pretty cool. I enjoy this. It's a different concept than I'm used to. I think I've been living in a nightclub free company for too damn long.
Yeah, it's an actual apartment.
Yeah, my original freaking office and the other one I was in, I just turned my room into an office. It's like, where's your bed? Just the way you assholes got me running ragged, I ain't got time to sleep. Everything in this place is pretty much basically the fucking same. It's just where the fireplace is was my fucking desk. And behind it had the Ifrit thing on the wall. I wanted to make sure I got that sucker. Now, how to make that sucker, I do not know. But there's two versions. On one, the other one, the one that didn't have all the fire effects. But
Did you? I was surprised. I thought you liked this one.
yeah, this one is it's all right. I mean, it's just trying to find something to get the lighting right.
Oh wow, I love the walls. I was wondering how you would use those walls, and they look amazing.
Right?
That's very dramatic exit.
Most of this other stuff, like this banner up here, I didn't find on the market. You'll actually get one when you get up through the Stormblood campaign, the banner above all these papers. Then the Megalodon one you'll get also through that story arc too. Let's see, there's another one. Oh yeah, this one here you'll also get the same thing. It's also a mission reward.
Hmm. At the
Let's
end
see,
of the day, you could be sleeping in the daybed downstairs.
yeah, or passed out on the floor behind the bar.
Yeah. Maybe we should
just
get your
trying to-
food on.
yeah, that is true.
I like it though. It looks amazing.
I still need to replace the ceiling fan. I need to find the disco ball because it changes the lighting significantly. It actually strobes up different lights and shit. It's a process. Well, yeah, trying to tie that into the basement to have an alternating. I'd like to see an elegant couch like that for the most part.
What, like I've got?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, the other one is not got such a back on it, but yeah, the one I'm thinking is similar but not quite the same.
right.
And then, as I said, I don't know whether to get like a full, because you know how I had the steps up to the platform, so I could
Yeah.
have one single set because that's two sets of steps. So I could have
Right.
one single set on the side here and have this entire bit here elevated.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could put it like in the corner. So this is here. And you do your sort of stage performances here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to get a door partition, but they are, the one like upstairs cost me 120,000 gil.
Yeah, they are definitely not cheap.
So I don't really want to rush into that. But Jainz can make these walls.
Well,
So he made
I'm
the
wondering.
walls.
I'm wondering what we could be able to get away with if we move on up and get better material to find out what else we get through this. Maybe actually find something that'll be able to work more beneficial towards it too.
You mean like wall-wise?
Well, I've seen, my crew, we had close to 36 people, and all of them had different, different shit. They only got to about, level 50 and just started crafting like fucking monsters. But then when we started to get through all the, Heaven's Word and Stormblood, we started to notice that the bits that we could build from all the shit we collected was actually better. There's one that you get through Stormblood, I guess through the materials you can get. They don't have these sharp corners. They're rounded.
Yeah.
And if we do it right, we could actually have it. I think we were able to meld it through part of the way and have it kind of scalloped on all three sides. or only on 2 sides.
I mean, yeah,
Have
I
a
mean,
way.
I can move this stage. Sort of. I can move. It's got to be a certain height. But I can literally move. So it's basically a shelf because it's only like I couldn't put a sofa on it or so there's only things that would sit on something that you can
Right.
put on there.
Wow. Man. Yeah. It doesn't even exist for me yet. Ah, there we go. Yeah.
But I did like the idea that we can stand up here and sort of show off our maybe our new emotes that we've got, like me and my magic.
Mhm.
I love that I just took a hat off a top hat.
And your top hat stayed there.
Yep. Actually, it's amazing, right?
It's a hat within a hat. That's a trick unto
Yeah.
its own.
But I was thinking
Yeah. I mean,
about chairs here.
personally,
I tried the black ones that you had upstairs, but they didn't really
right.
work.
It didn't like,
When I had
click
the
very well
rattan,
today.
I have the rattan sofas, like even the ones up here, I just feel are a bit cheap looking.
Right. I was thinking about something like this here. The little,
What this like floor one?
yeah, just a little, like floor mats kind of thing.
Oh, what downstairs?
Yeah. I mean, you could save room by having 2 of them, have one hooked up to the opposite end there.
Yeah, I mean that could work.
I mean, it looks like we have more space down here to do that.
Yeah, as I said, I mean,
And,
I just
I mean, it's all up to you, of course.
I'm trying to make it a little less cluttered, but more like place that you want to hang out.
Right. And having to maneuver around a lot of solid couches, that's probably not going to be the easiest.
No. And as I said, I mean, like,
Definitely not a lot
I'm
of
not
room to
even
breathe.
sure about the pole. I mean, the pole looks a bit lame, really.
I mean, yeah, since Havoc pussed out, yeah. No,
Yeah, right.
sucks we can't resell that.
And I couldn't put it through the stage either.
Personally, set it upstairs and I wish I could put a sign next to it. It's like, unused pole, because Havoc was a bitch. Anyway. If only I could have a sign.
It's like we could
I
use
love it.
that.
He wouldn't dance naked for his friends. And yet I streaked naked in front of fucking 400 fucking people through a nightclub and then 6 others.
Yeah.
I may not be as old as I thought I was. I was pretty fucking spry. Nobody fucking told me to put my clothes on, even if I stopped there and I was sipping tea. It's like, are you okay? Dehydrated. And cold. Very cold.
Hmm.
Personally, I like the way you had it.
Yeah,
Where
that's
you
what I was
had
looking at. Two
the
sides.
door dead center is by far better.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
And having a stage in the corner, I don't know.
Didn't
Because,
like that either.
I mean, that light that you have on the side here that has the stars and stuff, that's only in that, it only goes that direction, right? There's no way to figure out a way to
I know that would
reverse
have
it.
looked the other way. That would be brilliant if we could turn it the other way. I wonder if I can. Nope.
I wonder
Yeah.
if they make them like that. If it's just one that's like that specifically, and there's another one for the alternate side because that'd look beautiful.
I mean, I got this because I liked the fact that it was flashing and
Yeah, I mean, I like it too.
it was
They
more
have it
disco
next to
lighting.
yeah. How much was the actual spotlight that you have there?
Oh, I found out that these come in all sorts. You can get some for the walls, and you can get ones that are stood like a standard lamp.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I can't remember exactly how much that one was, but I do feel like it was. Let me find out what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't see too many of them.
It is called. Indirect lighting.
Right. Huh. Shouldn't sell anything like that, but eh. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'll be damned. They got a lot of that. Wall separators and everything, huh? Hmm. Interesting. Huh. All right. Well. Yeah. Oh, I like this stuff. Pretty
Because we
cool.
can have a stage. And even a stage curtain.
Hmm.
But we could have a round stage in place of this platform,
Mm-hmm.
which is it falls. I know you can't see because, well, you could look at my stream if you wanted to, but it's underneath. The height of it comes to just underneath where the bottom part of that.
Hey, thank you, Gib, for the raiding party. It's much appreciated. Raided by 8 people. Great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
Full dungeon group.
Oh shit.
Does that make us the boss? The raid boss?
Guessing so. Well, no. I guess I'll be the mini boss. I'm rather pissed pork this time of the day.
Yeah, welcome everybody. I'm just playing some Final Fantasy here. I'm
Now,
just running around doing some
that right there is
quests while these two redesign the house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the length of that is perfect if you center it up.
Oh, are
Yeah,
you
I
looking
like
at
that.
this stage, the big one?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, the way it is now, if you even it up on both sides and just slide it on back towards the wall,
Yep.
that'd be cool. Set up some spots there on the edge. And,
Like that.
yeah. Then on the other side, you have a little stair section leading up onto the stage on that little back corner there, that empty space.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd work out completely there.
So you don't prefer an actual proper stage rather than the platform? Because I'm tending to agree with you, but I have to be honest and think I preferred the round one, but it's so much smaller.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like a wooden donut in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if you were going to have a party room and the stage was going to be right in the middle,
Yeah.
it would look great.
Yeah, then you can have that entire section on the back wall, set up a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on what you want to do with it.
I don't mind.
I mean, the bar is pretty simple. They make the ill-jointed counters. And then it's just trying to get everything all meshed up to look right. make it look modern or turn it into a tavern. Either way. Oh man, those are pretty neat too. Oh yeah, cool.
And they come with tools
Neat.
and back bars.
Those are a lot of warning labels on those bottles.
And then
The explosive keg. I mean, beer keg. Oh yeah. Forgot all that. But oh yeah, that's a cool freaking table for that. That's almost like a wine tasting table from it. Yeah.
but yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah. It can
I don't know
work
if you
out.
can dye it. So if we wanted see if they can change the counter.
So what does it do to the front? It still keeps the wooden
Mm.
kind of texture on the front then? Okay.
It kind of
Oh,
works
just-
actually, because if you put it so that that's where you'd have your bar stools this side, and the other side is where you would tend,
Right.
it matches the floor.
Right. And if you have the stage dead center of the room, nobody, misses an angle. It's just completely fine. And it'd be easier to set up the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's better to have the stage in the center of the room at that section
Yeah.
there.
I mean, I was limited to a wall because this only attaches to a wall.
Right.
But if we
That's
actually
kinda
get a stage,
Yeah, everything is set up to, just be as it is for now. I mean, you can switch it up to whatever the hell you want it to be later on down the road. But I like the circular option. It would open up the room a hell of a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
You could line it up to have a bar on one section, or just maybe a singular keg with a bunch of glasses on that little,
Just writing this all down so I can have a look to see what we're looking at in
I like it.
price-wise.
Um,
And then the round stage and what what you can make as well, James.
yeah. Because I got a lot of resources and I need to use them up. So
Oh, I get it.
I got two retainers full, my chocobo bag's full, and I've only got one sort of like panel in my inventory left.
Good God, man. That's nuts.
Yeah. Mistakes were made.
Well, that's what I hate about the actual, the company bank. It's not big enough.
No.
I mean, hell, if you're intending on having a bunch of people making crap, there ain't no way.
Yeah, there will be limits of what can really be put in there at some point.
I mean, hell, just for me running story and doing stuff like that, I can fill up, if I only chose items that were from, just inventory space, not armor.
Yeah.
I get through an expansion with all 4 of my slots conquered over. It's actually really ridiculous.
Well, my thought was that if I get all of them to 50, I'll be able to sell off all of like the earlier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking, oh, they won't be needed anymore. And then I started looking at the recipes for like the later stuff, and it was just like, oh yeah, that needs iron ore. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I can't really get rid of anything, just in case it appears later on.
Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you would think that your later on materials would require, your later on builds would require later on materials.
Like,
Nope.
like I can a certain amount get the cooking side of ones, where it's like, okay, well you've made tomato sauce here, and you're going to
Well, of
use
course,
tomato
I mean,
sauce later on, but
course, you need something basic to work off of and make it more fancy. But
Yeah.
when it comes to actual carpentry and shit like that, you would think it's all refined wood and the best fucking metals. But oh,
Aye.
I've seen some of those recipes, and I'm like, well, it looks like I'm going to be a hoarder, but they don't give me enough space to be an efficient hoarder.
But that's where they then sell the extra retainers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they get you.
All about money, money, money.
Yeah, that's the world for you. That's what it's all about. But yeah, like I said, Lucy, I think the stage in the center that would be perfect. And then you can just organize what you want around it. I mean, either sitting or seating arrangements, or maybe put a fucking tappable keg in the corner, that kind of thing. That gets people to move. Then put a one on the opposite end so they can have something to walk directly to. I'm just gonna say, for the medium-sized homes, these basements get huge.
Yeah.
I've seen one of the larger ones, the largest one you can get. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I think we had a look
How
around
big.
one when we were looking around the houses, and it was just like, yeah, stupidly large.
Because
Somebody had a they had a banquet hall on one side, and they walled it off underneath. Had this huge museum of busts, armor, weapons hanging off the walls, and then above that on the railing, they had one of those manor house staircases that wrapped around, like you were watching an episode of Dallas, just freaking walked all the way up. It's like, God damn. So, I looked at the price of those things, individual pieces. I'm like, there ain't no way.
But it was like I was talking to somebody in novice chat the other day. So they've gotten to the point where they've been playing the game for a while. They've gone all the way to the end. They've got 9-figure gil. They've got really nothing else to spend it on. They don't even pay for teleportations anymore because they have so many Aether tickets. They got 7,000 Aether tickets for traveling around. And it's just like, well, I might as well just buy random furniture for the house and stuff. Which are worth ridiculous.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get it. It's just, man, it's gonna take me a while to get to 9 figures.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll be doing for the most part for a while. Be working on my lower stage classes. I want to get my ninja up to at least 70 range, so I can just knock around on him every once in a while.
Yeah.
And work on my retainers, get them somewhere. Oh, man, they ain't selling much of anything. I'm running into some vicious freaking undercutting on this. Which I kind of find it funny at the same time that nobody's really making any money because of the undercutting. Kind of freaking hilarious.
Yeah. I undercut by 5 gil.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Or over 1. And then others do 50,000. You're like, what the?
Yeah, and these guys keep on fucking dragging. And I've seen them setting it up for 1 fucking gil. I'm like, why would you do that? Unless they just wanted to snap it in there because out of that they just chucked it in there. They wanted it to disappear. Or you can make some good money off of those items.
Yeah, but they just don't seem to want to.
Depressing.
I've unlocked Scholar and Summoner.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
What's that?
So the back bar with all the bottles is not on sale on the marketplace and is only available through crafting, and it requires level 80 woodwork.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a little bit out of my.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an issue. It was only a minor,
Yeah.
minor aesthetic. I mean, you also need like a set of liquor bottles and lignum vitae lumber.
Yeah, which was probably the lumber from that expansion.
Yeah, but it's still, once you get up to level 80, that's probably something quite easy to make. But
Oh yeah.
it's interesting that there's none on the marketplace.
I think you have to think about it, like most people only have like 40 auctioneering slots. So do you really want to make something which is obscure, which only one person every so often might want to buy, rather than something which is going to sell?
True. Oh, so you can't make the bar counter?
You might be able to.
Well, not according to this. Or the bar stools. Which is weird because it didn't look like they were vendable either.
So you require Master Carpenter level 3.
And round stage didn't seem to come up either.
Yeah, so the bar counter, you have to have Master Carpenter level 3 before you'd be able to make it, and that's also you'd even be able to see it.
Oh, right, okay.
So
The bar counter is on sale on the marketplace for 120 gil. 120,000 gil.
Right.
The bar stool is 26,248 gil per one. The round stage is 62,975 gil.
Huh.
So it's not cheap.
no,
No, I wasn't expecting any of this stuff to be cheap.
yeah, expensive.
I'll be right back.
Ah. Yeah.
I just have to go and farm more gil.
That's pretty much how I was gonna have to go. I mean, all this stuff is just fucking ridiculous. I mean, yeah, making it definitely would save
Yeah,
lots of finances, but some of the stuff that's I'd be like that, man. That's jeez, man. That's kind of hard to pass up unless it's more difficult to time versus
yeah, like some of the stuff what we saw was like really super cheap items to make, and they're still going for like 5 figures.
right.
And it's just like, well, why? Like it takes like heavy, like hard leather, and like the second form of wood, and it's just like, and this is going for like, I think it was like 30,000 gil.
Right.
It's just like, well, why wouldn't I just make it and put it up there? At least if I make the money that way, and then buy the higher stuff later on.
Exactly. I mean, it's just it's weird.
Yeah.
Man.
That finding that fine line between also buying stuff and generally getting things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. Just gotta figure out how to get everything taken care of the easy way, and I don't think there is an easier way.
Oh, it's like because we found out that we had to buy brooms for the Chocobo, and you can buy them with the company points.
Right.
And it sounds like you can also buy them with gil as well. But it's that sort of situation where it's just like, wow, can anyone afford to just keep on dropping 20,000 gil every couple of days?
Right.
Yeah.
That kind of thing there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just easier to assume that we need to figure out a way we can all benefit off of this too.
Yeah.
And find a way to make faster, easier, cheaper money so we can just go out and do what we want to do, you know?
Yeah.
Which I have found my, other ways, collecting on bomb ash because, everybody fucking uses it. Like they'll
Yeah.
always use it.
Oh yeah, because it's one of the main ingredients, isn't it? If I remember correctly, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, bomb ash. It's used for steel ignits.
Then you got that dynamite webbing and then the sinew. It goes pretty well. It takes a little bit, but I've been running into issues of vicious undercutting with it.
Yeah. Like I put something up for like say 5,000, and I'd come in the next day to just check the price and maybe adjust it a little bit to make sure it's like the lowest one, and then it's like down to 500. And it's just like, what the hell have you guys done? Just like crashed the price overnight.
And I don't know the purpose behind it. I don't understand why they do it that way. It just makes no sense to me.
No.
I mean, nobody's making money off of that. I mean, you can't be.
That's the crazy thing, isn't it? It's like, well, I'm not making money, you're not making money. Okay, we're maybe making a little bit of money if suddenly it does sell, but really, we're not making much.
It's more or less like run on, time it takes to get that item and then, waiting for it to sell. So, of course, if you drop the price all the way down, it's going to sell.
Yeah. But then it's that thing of
that amount and putting it back in there again.
yeah, and then you've also got that thing of like, is it worth selling that item then versus selling another item where you could then make a lot more money from? Because with limited like sales spots, it becomes that sort of to play around with, isn't it?
I'm going to check that real quick. Well, that's... I'm going to try to farm up some items. Do it. maybe 20-minute timer on them.
Hmm.
See which ones are more accessible and which ones give a more random. That's used to be how I'd farm every time in the beginning stages of my being on here. That's how I did in the early days, just to get, you know, a reasonable amount. Yeah, let's see if what I can get out of this.
Ah, nice. Level 31.
There we go.
Trying to get some of those Hunter's logs done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to start doing them for my ninja and samurai. Too bad.
They don't have Hunter's log for Samurai, do they?
I don't think they do. They do for the ninja, or at least rogue anyway. I still got to finish out my Maelstrom one. Got one more to do with it.
Yeah, so do I, but that doesn't really unlock you anything if you do it. It's just a load of seals, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've just sort of been holding on to it at the moment so that if I ever need any seals, I can just run around and do it. I'll be right back, I'm just going to go and get a quick drink.
Sounds good. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, I'm back.
Awesome.
So yeah, tell a friend.
Well, I ain't got none.
Yeah, hopefully when Lucy gets back, maybe do some dungeons.
Sounds good.
They're doing stuff out there just to annoy you.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, we got roadwork still going on just outside.
Ugh.
For the last 4 bloody nights. So the next decent night's sleep I'm gonna get is probably Friday.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you did complain, it would go to a central thing, and then it will get dealt with like,
Everything else,
yeah,
nothing would happen.
Exactly.
Yet if you did something wrong though, they would be on it like a car bonnet.
yep.
I mean, in order for anybody to get anything done around here, you just let them do what they do for the most part, because you're thankful that they showed up, you know,
That's pretty much what we've
at
done,
all.
except I've moaned about it 24/7. Well, every night
Well,
that I don't get enough sleep, the grumpier and more annoyed I get.
I mean, no one can really blame you for that one. I mean, I've our road crews never, really work at night unless a tornado restructures the neighborhood. So,
Hmm.
that's usually emergency road crews. Those guys work all the fucking time. So, yeah, I've never had anybody actually work late nights at all around here.
3
course.
a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit much. And I mean, if you can't get the work done in a night,
Well, what they've done is they've stripped the top layer of all the concrete slowly all the way down the road in like patches,
right?
so that when they're going to finally decide to do it, they can relay the entire concrete of all the floor of all the road all in one go.
That's still kind of stupid.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, just nitpicking, it means you do the least amount of work a day for less results. It's just
we did get a letter saying like, oh yeah, the end of the road is going to be shut, and there's going to be a little bit of a disturbance. There'd have been less disturbance if they went, okay, what we're going to do is shut the road Monday, and we're going to have a day crew and a night crew, so that we could then, strip and do all the stuff, and we're going to work for like 3 days.
right.
Rather than like have this crap where it's just like it's just sitting there for a while with nobody working, but just like half the road is still cut off. There's no lines or anything on the roads.
Right.
And everyone's getting more and more annoyed because we're all tired because we've been kept up half the night by beeping and construction work and all the rest of it. So no one's in a very good mood.
Well, lack of sleep does that.
Yeah. But hey ho, such is the life we lead.
It is, unfortunately. Right then, shall I start inviting some people who want to do some dungeons?
Yeah, let's do it.
Huh.
I'm so. I will die a happy diabetic. A friend of mine brought us back from Cornwall some Cornish ginger cookies.
Ooh.
I was like, I'm gonna have one just to try them. I'm not a big fan of ginger cookies, so normally I can just leave them. These are amazing.
I understand that. I am a vast fan of ginger.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. Always really have been.
Well, I was trying to behave, but it went out the window.
Yeah, I mean, behaving. The hell. Restraints too. What the hell is that?
Just remind me when I'm moaning tomorrow that I don't feel well and.
It's your fault.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just remind
Like,
me
why
that it
do
was
I
my
feel
damn
so?
fault.
Yeah. Why do I feel so terrible? Because you do.
Mm-hmm.
Like when when you're, it's like my dad said, it's like, well, I'm ready for retirement. Remove the safety lashes off the fucking toilet. So good luck, everybody. It's like, all right. Like, no lazy bastards in here. That's not true. You just made it more competitive now.
You can't join groups whilst doing building.
Building. You're building.
I ain't doing shit. How dare you?
Do shit now, won't
Yep. To keep me alive.
Well, that's gonna
That's
be
a
fun.
That's a carbuncle job.
God's sake, this freaking dungeon again.
God damn it.
Every freaking time.
Yeah, it's not random anymore. I mean, yeah, the money bonus and everything is nice for the one section of that. After that, I just pretty much go through the list and go for the ones I haven't seen in forever, which probably be everything at this point.
Or the ones you know you can do quite happily.
And quickly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like we've been doing library,
Mm-hmm.
and we've got that down to about 15 minutes a run.
Mhm. That thing on the floor really weirds me out because I keep thinking it's something I need to move out of.
Right. Sorry. I have my ninja set up trying to get him levels.
No, that's fine. It is a ninja thing. Because
Yeah,
we were
so
sitting
it
here at
was-
one point of like going like, oh, do I need to move out of that? Is that a negative thing?
Yeah, because we had 2 ninjas, so there was double as well. So we're like,
By far, out of all the moves and stuff, it's actually the greatest one. Hits every target and damages over time.
mhm. Because an AoE spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really
fine.
love it.
So I need to keep them in there.
Yeah, so whenever you decide you're gonna, plant down and tank, I'll throw one down and right there next to you. Oh, damn it. Ruined my rotation. That's my bad. There we go.
Jainz.
That'll work out fine. There we go.
I dodged the pool.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
Do that. Right. It's all right. I have my, my nest being fucking weird, working on the lines down the road, so I may have lost a little bit of connectivity here and there.
Havoc's been learning Paladin.
Yeah.
Has you been complaining?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Apart from
good.
to Lucy's to stop pulling so much for him. But he, to be honest, he pulled everything off of her, tanked everything, and then didn't lose aggro at really at any point.
He was fine.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job at it.
Maybe that's his destiny now.
For the most part, I wasn't even healing him.
Yeah. It's mostly been low level dungeons so far, so it's not been... But still, he's been doing a good job.
That's good.
It's also nice, it gives me a chance to like break out some of the other characters as well.
Oh, this is the...
Over here.
I know, I'm going. I hit the boss, so it moved me to the boss when I was running.
Yeah. Oh, we're here.
I was gonna cut across the middle and then thought better of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. It's like, no, 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 no.
I always remember that bit when we were doing Naxxramas.
Yeah. Was that we were trying to get a title? Like, no one could die.
Yeah. The Undying.
And I went behind. You had to go behind somebody who'd been like frozen in place.
Right.
And I went to one who was oh shit.
A bit too close to the boss.
Yeah.
So that's a funny
And
thing.
they-
Yeah.
And they all were like, "Oh, you need to come back. You need to come back here." So I pegged it and literally just got behind the thing before it AoE damage, and it was a death AoE. So if I'd been caught, I would have died. And I was like, "Thank fuck for that." But everybody was like, I think everyone nearly threw up.
God.
No, there was a lot of sigh of reliefs when, like, deep breaths at the time. It's just like,
I was like, "I'm just keeping you on your toes." Because it was the second to last boss as well.
yeah, we'd already killed like 13 bosses out of 15.
Damn.
And it's funny because I'd said, "Oh, I really hope it's not me that ends up like fucking this up."
Yeah.
I was really stressed.
Yeah, it happens. So, I mean, personally, I'm happy that I can, having finally found something he can relate to. But at the same time, we need to get Gibbs off of fucking fishing. He's turned into a full-on monster.
I think Pearly and
Rexy.
Rexy got him through a load of MSQ the other day.
Oh, okay.
So, like, he did 3 or 4, like, dungeon MSQs,
Okay.
so that's, like, quite a bit.
Right.
He keeps forgetting that to be able to do dungeons, he has to release them through MSQ.
Right. Yeah. And I can't remember what stage it is during Endwalker. There are 3 dungeons that are not set up for MSQ that you have to have to get to a certain point. I can't remember which ones they are. But they're not anywhere remotely near to one another, so yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, they're not bad dungeons to do. I believe one is just a hard mode of, a later on dungeon anyway.
Uh-oh.
That's why I pretty much do every freaking one
I
of
released the
those.
big boy.
Or the blue
Yeah.
quests, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to start doing more of those, because,
We skip a lot.
yeah. But it's that problem of, like, we're trying to get through the MSQ, which is enough time consuming by itself.
Want to make money by doing dungeons?
This is also true. But leveling up through MSQ, getting to those later stage dungeons, is going to make you a lot more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Coming
only
back
if you
whenever.
have a crew that's able to get through them, I mean, I've seen a lot of fucking dungeons I could simply do without.
Big boy's out.
Ooh, yeah. Big boy. Hey, big fella. How you doing?
I'm hearing grilled meat again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Shit. Yeah, I'm just not 100% still not used to using melee. Too much fucking machinist. Oh, goody.
Yeah. This Lancer is terrible, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that has noticed that.
They just sort of go half AFK half the time as well.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you're literally running along with him in the shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just the little ranged ability that I got with this doesn't do that much.
I think she's meaning the Lancer, just literally running through the burning
No,
stuff.
no. That was Gorb.
That was Gob.
That was
Oh,
all
okay.
me.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
all me.
That was Gorb.
Oh, okay, I was trying to save you there, but it seems like I couldn't.
Nope. If this gunship had an asshole, I'd be ruining it right now.
Right?
Just saying. And anyone wondering if that was like Ruin, my spell is called Ruin. Just for the record. And I keep firing at it from behind. In case anyone had any dirty-minded thoughts.
Nope, I was too fucking late in the evening and I'm sober. I've been driving all day. Haven't had time to get a drink. Shame on me, right? Well,
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
It's a good thing.
Don't resin the shit. Oh god.
See, I fight better when I'm drunk.
I always say no sense, no feeling.
Definitely can't feel the hospital visit.
Just every time I open my loot thing and then walk through a door.
And it instantly closes.
Yeah. Oh, God's sake.
There we
Ugh, bloody hell. Nowhere to go.
Look.
And last boss.
Yep. Usually the most pain in the ass for a melee fucking DPS, but you know,
This one's not too
he's
bad.
also pain.
I'm not too
He's
bad,
not-
no. Gotta
Yeah.
remember to move when Jainz does. That Lancer is a complete and utter dumbass.
Yep.
Yep. That is true. I don't even see the fucking bastard most times. Alright, yeah.
Should be safe around about here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In close. Hey, Rexy. Nice.
There we go.
Got there in the end.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. I'm not giving that fucker accommodation. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to fucking do it.
Don't do it. What was the loot?
Something for a Rogan Ninja thing is I'm trying to push past. Trying to get better stuff at that point.
Oh, well, he commendated me.
That's good.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, there you go. Like you're really good. Yeah, he did his job.
I always do my job.
Yeah, it's a good thing you do too. I can't do it all the time.
I know.
I struggle a little bit.
We gotta take like chill time and like, you know, just like go and farm materials and stuff like that.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if I can find something that's gonna be useful. I have a decent place for bomb ash. It just takes a lot of running.
That bit down in South Thunderland, isn't it, for bomb ash?
Mm-hmm. It is one of the best spots.
You find there's a lot of people there sometimes?
It has a little bit of traffic, but most people pass it up. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because they see me there.
You know,
No
you can
idea.
get bomb ash as well from like Orally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You can also get it from that down there as well. Because if there's enough people farming it from that, then getting it off the mobs.
Yeah, I don't see too many people when I'm there. It must be a better place, or at least an easier place to get it. Just trying to figure out where in the hell it was. Or where in the hell I was when I need, or other places to get it. Because bomb ash is, a little bit different. Because sometimes when you're going after the other ones, you get grenade ash. Oh. Which is alright. I mean, you do tend to sell out on a lot of it.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Lucy to come back. She had to go AFK again.
Oh, no worries. Just trying to get a few kills here and there and see what we can get.
Seeing what I need to hand in for the supply missions.
Right.
They are the best way, it seems, to be able to level up skills.
Yeah, true. Some of these things are pretty freaking neat on how you can get things.
That's supposedly the only place to get volcanic rock.
Volcanic rock.
Is a
The storm blood. One of the. It's in the Ruby Coast.
no, this is
Ruby
Eastern Lenoska. One of those ones where it's like only at certain times of day. Can you mine it?
I'm not right. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it doesn't give a location. That's usually telling that it's one of those ones where it's like a pain in the ass to find.
Right.
Oh yes, you've got to be there at 31 minutes past 12 on the whatever the friggin' hell world this is. I can't think of the world name now.
Yeah.
Time.
I know.
And it will only be there for 6 minutes, and after 6 minutes it'll disappear.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Fucking 6. Just give me the bloody thing.
It's like really not good enough for time management. Really not.
No.
I'm not sure what in the hell are they thinking on that. Like, well, it's a challenge. It's like, well, if you're never on or around whenever it's there, it defeats the fucking purpose.
Yeah, but it lets people sell it on the auction house.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, if you're never around or anything, I suppose you're doing other content which would get you gil. Or allow
That's
you
true.
to.
I mean, allow you to farm up gil so you can actually just buy it flat out or outright. Still, it is nice to actually have an option to actually go out and get it, though. It's just weird how they designed everything the way it is.
Yeah, a little bit. So many of these recipes also need volcanic rock.
Yeah. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Be right back a second.
All right.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
I'll be heading out here pretty soon. I need to go visit my brother, find out what the hell's going on with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a family thing.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking crazy. So I got the Reaper, right?
Yeah.
Now when I got him, I was just about to go on the Stormblood campaign. I had just made it to 70. In fact, you only unlock him at once you reach 70. But his standard gear is better than my machinist in his item value, or item his gear level range. It's still 2 points better than mine, and I'm wearing level 75 gear. It's weird. I mean, it's just really, really fucking weird.
So they gave us some really good
I don't
armor to be able to
understand
catch
it.
up.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Oh. Am I?
No, you're not muted.
Oh.
James, who's talking to you,
He's
is
muted.
muted.
Oh, that's what that is.
He's
Yeah.
talking away to you, and I'm like,
Yeah, I was just saying, like, oh, so they gave you some really good gear because it came out with the level 80 to 90 content, didn't it? You started
Uh-huh.
at 70. So I suppose
Mhm.
they gave you some really good armor, so therefore you didn't really have to replace anything while you sort of level it up a little bit.
Right.
Which is nice. It's a lot better than like the Heaven's Ward ones where you get like a main hand weapon, soulstone, and nothing else.
Well, before, they gave you chest piece, leggings, and that's pretty much it. They didn't give you a helmet, gloves, or boots. So you
Yeah.
had to get that off shit on your own. It was a little weird at the beginning for the, like it would be the Dark Knight and Machinists at the very beginning. Because if you weren't gathering gear at all for those
Yeah.
bets, you'd never have known.
Well, it's like I just started the Dark Knight one and it literally gave me no gear except for a main hand weapon.
Right.
And it's just like, well, thankfully I've still got all my gear for tanking already. But like if I hadn't, yeah, I would literally be naked.
Yeah.
How can you start dungeons then?
I kind of like the combo, armors too. How they lined everything up to,
Yeah.
be able to combine up to everything. It's just, I don't know. Because you would think the stats would be set for those damage types. And then you get to Rogue and Ninja, which most of their gear is just, their gear. Nobody else wears that shit.
Yeah. I think it's due to their secondary stats, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's see. He's not up there yet. He's just item score 102. He's barely over 53. Well, his main is Dex. So I'll be looking for the highest on that.
Are you guys up for another dungeon, or are you wanting to just...
Well, I am going to be heading out here in about a few moments. I've pretty much just waited for my brother to text me. Heading over there for dinner. Do it
Nice.
every Wednesday.
enough.
Every Wednesday. Go shopping with my mother every fucking morning too. I need to reduce that one. I ain't made of money anymore. I'm retired. I like to keep some of that shit. I take her out there if she needs anything.
You want to do a quick
Heavily.
great library run?
No, I'm gonna really get the fuck going.
Yeah, no, I'm asking Lucy.
Oh,
yeah, that's fine.
but yeah, you guys, I just wanted to let you know I made a good 10k off of that, dungeon run. So yeah, it's solid.
Yeah.
It's just I like my AFK money too. Like,
Yeah.
it's always nice having that bonus. Man, I really wish there was better options for that.
Well, I've gained quite a bit of money the last few days from selling treasure maps.
Oh shit!
Whenever I'm
Huh.
gathering, I pick them up now. Put them on the auction house.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
They've been selling quite
How
well.
much how much you
Um,
selling those for? That?
well, it depends which ones, but quite often it can be anything from like 10,000 to like 40,000 each.
That's not too bad. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is food for thought then. I will definitely have to invest. Again. I sat there and I thought about it. I was like, damn, looking back, I actually did a comparison to everything I have on the other side versus what I have over here. There's only one class that I actually ever got to 90 with, and that was the Machines. As soon as I got him to go up to 70, I was just in love the entire fucking time. I never played anything else. Which is amazing because you can use him for anything. I mean, it is a ranged DPS, yeah, but your drone eventually becomes your, like a fucking melee turret. So if you're out of range, well, that thing's gonna be whooping its ass. It's the coolest thing ever. Reminds me so much of the engineer classes from other games. Just wish I could run around with my flamethrower more. That's the only hitch I have with the machinist right now. Is that I have to stand 100% completely still with that flamethrower attack. Can't move around at all. There's always bound to be something that's gonna be the same. Alright. Well,
Have a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
hell yeah. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Is it gonna be Final Fantasy or?
Yeah. We gotta do some. We're doing a like car boot sale on
Okay.
Sunday, so we need to get some stuff ready. Otherwise, we're gonna literally go with an empty car.
Well, that won't be good.
Yeah, we gotta sort some stuff out, but we'll be here. We'll be here. We're always here.
All right. Well, I had put in the numbers on this. If you dedicate at least 1 week, 1 day a week
Yep.
for the scoreboard, you should be able to make it to to the other side with 2 or 3 weeks.
We worked it out about 7 weeks based on our progress today.
Right. So you got that 3 leeway just in case they decide to say, "Hey, bonus round."
Just also remember that we're away for like October.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's right.
So we've got to make sure that we're getting it done before then. So it might be we'll sneak on and do a few more days sort of thing.
Right. Yeah. Man, that's gonna be a blast, October, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. In October, come on, it's the best month of the year.
It is.
It's your birthday month as well, isn't
Yep.
it, Jainz?
Fuck, your birthday month's October.
Yeah.
Trade. You could have the same birthday as Lucy, and that way you guys can never forget. And if you did, you could slap the shit out of one another. Like, I forgot when your birthday was. It's the same fucking day. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys.
All right, have a good dinner and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. And that will be a thing.
He's still. I apparently desperately wanted to get the book
Yeah, he's been running off.
and the rest,
Yeah.
and the rest of it as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what my skill level is or anything like that. It is how fast he wants to do this dungeon.
Well, we're doing it pretty fast anyway.
Yeah, also though, if I don't pull multiple packs, he doesn't do any DPS.
Fine.
Yeah, he's a bit of a douchebag. He'll just stand there jumping up and down. Go faster. Back to WoW.
Sorry, that was me. I just thought we were going.
Hello.
Hey, you just missed Gorb.
Oh, I was helping
Yeah.
Viral. Since she changed she made her character and I invited her to the guild and then she realized she didn't like it because she saw a cat girl and she was like, oh my god, they're so cute. So she ended up making a cat girl. So I invited that one to the guild.
Nice.
That's the one she'll probably be playing more often. And I didn't even say anything, and I'm so proud of her. She picked Pugilist.
Phew.
Sorry, babe. I just started it.
Yeah, so.
Welcome.
Well, she picked what's the one that gets the carbuncle?
Summoner or Arcanist.
Arcanist, but she didn't really care for it.
Yeah, to begin with, it's horrible.
She's like, I have a Pokemon.
Yep.
So what are you guys doing?
Getting annoyed with a
Yeah.
DPS. He thinks he
Getting
knows everything.
Oh god, one of them.
Oh, I've been tanking and you need to feed up and you can't take on 2 mobs. I mean, we're doing the fucking library. We do it in 15 minutes, so you can just...
Yeah, I'm going a little bit slower than I normally do, but like not by much.
Like,
did you tell him he's lucky to have a spot?
I'm almost.
This is one of these players who thinks they're the god's gift of the universe, and like if you're not
Yeah.
crushing like a dungeon in like 4 minutes, then you're not really playing life properly.
Well, I'd like to see him crush a dungeon in 4 minutes with any group.
Yeah, but it's one of these people who's like, oh no, you should be pulling like everything all the way to the first boss, and then like, you know, just tanking it just outside of the thingamabobber. Just let him die from now on. I'm just gonna...
But DPS should be grateful you got a spot.
Should. That's what DPS are. Just lucky to have a spot. Is that what you told him?
Yeah.
Nice. Know your place, peasant.
He was like, also, this is a very shitty thing to say. Still DPS. Still need to be grateful you have a spot.
Know thy place, peasant. DPS are a dime a dozen.
Like what I'm writing.
Yeah.
Because he's not bothering me at this point.
Like, oh, you're so mean. It's like, wow. Also,
What is he?
Mechanist.
Oh.
leave him.
Leave what?
It's the dude who's get there attacking.
Oh. I'm sorry, I thought it was you. I'll let him get them. I'm gonna go get the thing.
Oh, I thought you were on the last boss.
Wish. Oops. Oh dear, he died. Shouldn't have pulled stuff then, should he?
Alright. Oh, I just got killed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I don't know what killed me.
I don't know, but I'm dead. You know, I'm almost tempted to finish and leave. We reported him.
Can't really report him unless it's for real money transaction. There's nothing we can do, so he can be as much of a dick as he likes, and really,
Well, let's move on the last boss then.
yeah.
But let's just leave.
Yeah.
We can leave, right?
Yeah, you just press U and press leave.
We've been in
Aren't
here
you?
long
Aren't
enough.
you? Aren't you penalized like an hour though?
Yeah, well, I'm not feeling great anyway, and we can just go and do MSQ.
Or that? Yeah.
Yeah. They're still pulling.
Well, there's mobs down here which I'm still fighting, so
Should we just leave?
yeah, I can do. I'm just gonna kill this mob just so.
Nice. How do I leave?
I press U.
Leave.
Yeah.
They say now.
It's toxic behavior.
He sent you a tell.
No, I can't leave because I'm dying.
But yeah, anyway, one sec, I'll be right back. On that note, I think we're going to end the stream because this has been horrific for the last 15-20 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. It's not been a great sort of view of how Final Fantasy players are. Normally they are much nicer than that. But yeah, hope to see you all again soon. See you later.